Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. I am really ill today. I've got a terrible cold, so I do apologise for my voice, but no rest for the wicked. I thought I'd do a video anyway. Got to snap yourself out of it. And I'm going to do a Lady Gaga video for you today from her new Viva Glam for M.A.C. Basically, we haven't done a Viva Glam video, so I thought it was about time we did. Viva Glam has been going since 1994. It's a fund that M.A.C do where every Viva Glam lipstick that you buy, I think they're, when I went there were 11, they're probably £12 now. All the proceeds go to the M.A.C AIDS fund. There's not many companies that don't keep any of the money at all. It's normally like they give 10%, M.A.C give it all, which I think is fantastic. So I'm going to use StudioTech. I've got two. I've got an NW20 and an NC35. I'm going to see if the NC35 might be a little dark for me. If so, I'm going to just blend a little bit of the NW20 in with it. My skin's very much in between the two, the NW and the NC, so I'm pretty lucky I can wear either or either. And I am going to use a M.A.C 109, I think this is, 109 brush. First of all, I'm going to spray my skin with a bit of Fix Plus. I like this foundation, but I like it to be used with Fix Plus. Basically, it helps the foundation to move a little bit. This foundation can make your skin look airbrushed if used properly. It's just so beautiful. The NW35 is a little dark for me, so I'm mixing the two together. Just a little swipe from either, just to keep you in the loop. I got myself right in the eye then as well. Clumsy. That'll be the joys of being pregnant. I said that like it wasn't a joy. It is really a joy, but I am extremely clumsy, extremely forgetful, and today feeling extremely sorry for myself for being ill. Because when you're pregnant you can't take anything. NW25 concealer, pregnancy blemishes, joys of joy. It's all worth it, it's all worth it, it's all worth it, ladies. So I just keep telling myself, the moods, the spots, the sickness constantly, it's all worth it. Then we use a little bit of mineral powder in medium with a M.A.C 150 brush. Those of you that want to know, my cardigan's from Topshop, because quite often people ask. My ring, Jimmy and Tanya bought it for me from Thailand, I think, when they went travelling, and that one is from a crystal shop. I think it means protection or something. I've had it for years. There's a crystal shop in Norwich and I quite often get crystals or I wear them around my neck. On the cheeks we have got a little bit of Pincho Peach blusher. She doesn't seem to have any bronzer on at all, so we won't use it. Just a bit strange for me. If you look, it's been quite airbrushed and Lady Gaga has no brows, really, not much of a brow in the visual. When you're doing a video you can't really blank out your brows so much. So I'm just going to put in a brow. Obviously you can't always do things exactly as they look. You have to amend them a tiny bit. Just get a brow brush. When I was working at M.A.C, at the Pro Store, we were just doing our normal thing, and we had, this lady came in, serving her at the till, and she had one of these cards that I'd never seen before in my life. I was like, this is amazing, what is this card? Basically, she got 100% discount. She hardly bought anything, And I was like, wow, I'd have one of everything if that was me. But it was Shirley Manson. And basically, for being, obviously, I doubt they get paid to be the Viva Glam spokesperson, I don't know. But they get 100% discount, which is amazing. But I just thought it was fantastic that she'd come in. She hardly bought anything, but she was really, really lovely. And yeah, just a little bit of insight into the MAC world as well. I'm going to run a little bit of brow gel through it. This is called Sophisticated. I'm going to take off a lot of it because it's a bit yellow, a bit gold for me. $239, I think. You can all correct me. I'm going to blame it on my brain going crazy. Now, Mylar, which is this one here, goes on the inner part of the eye. If you need to use a primer, just pop a primer on just before this. So Mylar on the inner corner. Next comes Gleam, which is just here. I forget. I never used Gleam because I didn't like it. It's actually very pretty. Get stuck in a rut, don't you? Gleam. Malt, which is that colour there. Doesn't have much colour to it either. It's like about 10 shades lighter than my top. Maybe more than that. Just goes through the crease. Just to give a little bit of definition. Through the socket bone. Crease, whatever you want to call it. Now, inside the eye, this is the only product that I haven't got that's MAC. I'm going to use it, ILLAMASQUA one. Inside the eye, they've got one of their concealer pencils, but I've already got a concealer pencil. I'm not going to go out and buy another one. So I'm just going to pop that just inside the eye. This one's called Hex. You could use Vow by ILLAMASQUA instead, or you can go and get the MAC ones. I'm going to whack a tiny bit of Crystal Avalanche just in there, just to highlight it even more. So Handwritten goes right the way along. The Sketch, or I'm using Sign Sealed, I think goes really close to the lash line to make it a little bit darker. I'm going to do the liner, which I've got black tracks, and I'm actually going to use a Louise Young brush. Now it's very fine, the liner. It doesn't seem to have too much of a flick out either. Looks like she's got it a little bit underneath as well. I have got Zoom Lash Mascara. And rather than dip my brush in again, I'm going to run a tiny bit on the bottom lashes because she's hardly, I don't even know if she's got any on her bottom lashes. I have then got a pair of 4 eyelashes. Look down. Pop in the middle first. lips, it shows that she hasn't got any lip liner on, or it doesn't say any lip liner there. I can't believe that she hasn't got lip liner on because her lips are the main feature. So I've got a little bit of Stripdown, which I'm going to put all over. It's not really the best of tone for me, but hey ho. Then all over the lips I've got Kinda Sexy. And then I have lip gloss Viva Glam Gaga 2. It's quite a hard colour to wear. It's very flat. And there you have my Viva Glam Lady Gaga look. Hope you've enjoyed that, people. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.